My name is Alice Pesta, and I am the author of my book, Aliceland.
I'm in Aliceland, and I know that I am, 'cause all I feel is love, and all I see is love. Oh, I am in Aliceland. I am that I am. Oh, yeah.
Hello and welcome to Aliceland. My name is Alice, and today, finally, I'm going to share with you my friend Alex and his view at COVID after a year of living with COVID. So here he is, and he's going to introduce himself to you.
Thank you. Hi, my name is Alex and I'm 17 years old. I study in a high school and I'm here to tell you all about my life now in COVID in the past year.
My first question is, how has COVID changed your life in the past year?
So, in the past year, I would say nothing much changed. Mostly only the amount of friends that I have. I wasn't really a social butterfly before, but now I just threw out the people that I didn't want in my life because they didn't care about me or they didn't really want to have anything to do with me. So I just let them go because I don't think there is a need to have toxic people in your life. So that's the main thing that changed for me, that I threw away these people, but nothing really else changed for me.
Well, what I have heard from your answer, COVID actually gave you the courage to recognize that there were people who were toxic in your life, and you finally realized that you don't need them in your life. So that's a very positive side of COVID. Are there any friends that you recognize that were there for you and that you would like to go out for a walk or just to have a chat with?
Yes, there are 3 or 4 of my friends that have never gave up on texting me. They never gave up on me, and always they are there for me. So actually, COVID gave me this knowledge of the people that I know that I can trust, and the people that I know that aren't real friends, that they were there for me only because they wanted something from me, which is not a good thing. So yeah, actually it was really positive for me.
Wonderful, wonderful. I have another question, which probably has affected many of us in the past, I would say 10, 12 years. And that question is, how has social media affected your life, and how do you deal with that?
So, social media, I have been there for a lot of time. I would say 5, 7 years now. So from 10, 12 years. And from the start, it was just I didn't pay that much attention to it. But in the past 3 years, I have been following more of Hollywood stars and actors and actresses. So I have been affected more by this standard of beauty that a nice male has to have nice abs and nice arms and nice face and nice clothes and everything. For me personally, it hasn't affected me much because I know that mostly all of these photos are photoshopped. So I know that this isn't how they actually look like. So I know that this isn't necessarily true, and I've learned to love my body how it is.
You mentioned that you are a dancer. What kind of dance do you do? and how long have you been dancing, and what does it do for you, and where you want to go with it? Maybe too many questions.
So I have been dancing for 11 years now, and I am dancing ballroom and Latin dances. I really, really enjoy it because it's like a part of my life now that I've been doing it for 11 years. And COVID has affected it a little bit because we can still go to our trainings, but we have to be tested each week. We have to keep track of when we went in, when we went out, and we have to train with our masks on. So that can be sometimes really hard to like grasp and dance with
breathing.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Because you're sweating and
Yeah.
you know, of course, your blood pressure goes
Yeah,
up, your
yeah.
heart keeps
Exactly.
pumping more and all of that. Well, but that is absolutely fantastic that you still are allowed to go out and, you know, do a little bit of physical work rather than be closed between the four walls that most of students today are. So I have talked to a few of my parents' friends that have teenagers, and they have mentioned that their children have been actually experiencing depression. So I'm going to also ask Alex if he had moments where, you know, depression was falling in, and how loneliness kind of dragged into his life. So here we go. Please, can you tell me if you felt any depression and if you felt lonely at the time?
So at the start, I wasn't like really lonely because I had all of these people that I thought they are there for me, and as I slowly began to realize that they are like fake friends and like not people in my life really, at first I was like okay with it because like there's no need to be sad about toxic people. So at first I was okay with it, but then I started to realize that like I am still a human being and I need like some contact with people. So I've been like having time to think, which sometimes is good, but sometimes it isn't good. And I realized that my life is just about wake up, go to school, online school, do your homework, then maybe play some games or like eat or something, and then you're at the end of the day, and you repeat this every single day, locked in four walls. That is like, if people don't get lonely or depressed here, they must be some superheroes or something. So I've been dealing with this, that I have been going out and going around my block, or even the dancing can be like recreational for me. So
but releasing some of the stress and pressure
exactly
that built up during that week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the dancing is like a relaxation for me, that I can like just be there and dance with my body and dance with my dancing partner.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. The one last thing that I'm going to ask Alex is, what is it that parents should recognize that our teenagers are going through, and how can they help them, how can they talk to them, and how to support them in this difficult time?
So I think that parents should be more open with their children about their own problems, so that children know that they can trust them with their own problems. So I think that like most parents should be more open with their children, so their relationship can be like more trustworthy. Yeah. So if this happens, then the kids will be more likely to say like, hey, to share their pain and to ask for help if something needs to be helped with. So I think that like parents overall should like give more trust to the children, so the children can trust them back.
Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, my friends. So this is our Easter beautiful, beautiful show, sharing the energies of the young and the older to crack the egg to see the yolk. So don't be afraid to share with your children what pains you, what difficulties you are facing, and how life has affected you. Because together we are much stronger, and there is no authority. We are learning from one another. So thank you, Alex. It has been an absolutely fantastic show, and I hope we can do it again.
Thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Thank you, and we'll see you again next week. And don't forget, you are the light, you are the miracle. So be it, live it, and believe it. From my heart to your heart, I'll see you next week on Tuesday.
Bye.